The Antigua and Barbuda Waste Recycling Corporation, also known as ABREC, was established in 2006, a not-for-profit organization owned by the Rotary Club of Antigua Sundown in collaboration with the government, located at Powell's Industrial Estate. The initial funding for this project was obtained from the Global Environment Facility Small Grant Program, which is implemented by UNDP, the British High Commission, and the Rotarian. Antigua, a small island located in the Caribbean, is the only island in the Eastern Caribbean with a recycling facility that is owned and operated by a non-governmental organization or NGO. So how did all this begin? We observed the growing quantum of plastics and aluminum in the environment, the threats of plastics to marine animals, and the pollution of our inland and coastal waters. Our island paradise was on the stage from solid waste, and we were determined to do something about it. The Rotarians established and mandated ABREC in 2006 to reduce the amount of non-biodegradable materials transported to the landfill in order to reduce negative environmental impacts, reduce the littering problem around the island, and to employ underprivileged people where possible. Why was this important? Cans and glass do not degrade, and plastics remain in the environment for decades. By recycling these materials, environmental impacts are reduced, thereby contributing to natural resource conservation. Recycling converts waste into a resource with opportunities for employment and foreign revenue earnings, a strategy of trash to cash. The project also saw an opportunity to have a positive social and economic impact on the lives of poor and marginalized people who are now employed. But for such a national service to work effectively, it must have the support from other partners and stakeholders. The government has become a major co-funder by subsidizing the recycling program through several of its agencies. So who gets involved? Presently, the contributors and supporters are environmentally conscious people, such as homeowners, students, and business owners. Well, how does it get done? It is a simple 4-step process, which is collecting, sorting, processing, and exporting materials. The materials are collected and transported to the recycling facility. Once there, sorting and separating are completed. Then the plastics are granulated, while the cans and tins are compressed in preparation for shipment to other countries such as Venezuela, China, or Korea. It might be surprising to know that materials that are recycled use much less energy for conversion into new products. It also reduces the fossil fuel and other virgin materials needed to make new products. Once processing is done, it is time to send a shipment on its way. The containers are loaded and away they go to faraway countries and to factories that complete the conversion process. So what are the achievements to date? About 400,000 pounds of waste plastics, 60,000 pounds of aluminum cans and other non-ferrous scrap have been collected. 28 containers of waste material have been exported and approximately $150,000 of foreign revenue earned. 7 people are fully employed. Over 2,500 students from 54 schools and other youth groups have toured the facility and have been educated about recycling as an integral part of environmental conservation and good stewardship. Being only 4 years in existence, the owners are pleased but not satisfied and feel that the way of the future for bulk waste management through recycling in Antigua is heavily dependent on the continued governmental financial, in-kind contributions, and the necessary legislation implemented and enforced. We have learned many lessons whilst on this journey, including that a strong partnership must be developed and nurtured with the government and other stakeholders to ensure program sustainability. The need for the patience in order to include community involvement from the project inception. Creating and strengthening a strong and dynamic organization is necessary to manage the process. And without an effective public education and awareness program using various media formats, there is a slim chance of being successful. Antigua and Barbuda has now become a beacon for recycling in the Caribbean and has held one regional workshop to pass on lessons learned. Many said it was impossible, but with the help of Jeff, Small Grant Program, and other donors and partners, we were successful.